Hi guys, I haven't done a voiceover and I don't even know how long, but I'm gonna try because you guys know I cannot talk. Here I'm using the e.l.f. brow pencil. I actually love this pencil because it's cheap and it's the perfect color for my eyebrows. I know that the pencil itself is thick, but I don't know, I just work with it and I like it a lot, so yeah. Alright guys, moving on, I'm going to be using the concealer by Anastasia. I really like this concealer for just to carve out my eyebrows, but if you have like oily skin, I think that you should just use a primer versus a concealer because this is really creamy and it will crease up on you. But anywho's, here I'm using the Airspun translucent powder. I love this powder so much. Moving on, I'm going to be using the Beauty Glazed must-have palette. Oh my god guys, this company, their palettes are so cheap, but their pigments in the palette are amazing guys. Like, I get all the pigments I need. Like, it kind of reminds me of Murphy, but just cheaper, and Murphy is pretty cheap, but this is cheaper, yeah. So yeah, I'm just like blending it in, going windshield wiper pretty fast because it's a kind of fast forward, but you know, I have to do it fast forward so the video is not too long and then you guys don't get bored. Now I did show you guys the colors that I'm using, but I'm also going to put it in the bottom in the description, so if you guys kind of got confused on what color I'm using, you guys will be able to see it in the bottom. Does that make sense? I hope so because I can't talk. Alright guys, so here I'm just putting the green right on top of my crease. I did not put any concealer on. Usually I do the concealer, then put a translucent powder, and then put whatever color on top. I decided to just go straight and put the green on top. So it looks a little softer, but I kind of like the way, well I don't kind of, I like the way that it came out. It's just a little softer, not too much of a cut crease. So yeah. Alright guys, so moving on with the brown. I just put the brown on my outer corner of my eye and I had to really build. This brown was a little bit hard to get pigment to, so I had to build it and continue building to get that brown that I wanted. If you have this palette, just use a different brown that's in the palette. There's 1, 2, 3 different browns in the palette. Just use a darker brown. Alright guys, so moving on, I'm using the Wet n Wild Max Volume Mascara. I would say mascara really odd. I like this mascara, but it doesn't give me a whole bunch of volume. It's just okay, but I like it, but it's just okay. Okay guys, so moving on to my underneath my waterline, all I did was use 2 colors. I used the first color that I used on my transition, the transition color, I'm sorry, and then I used the green just in my outer corner. And then now I'm just using the NYX Matte liquid liner. I love this liquid liner. One of my subscribers told me about it and I'm hooked. I just love it. I'm going back to underneath, and I think this is where I'm putting the green and just in the outer corner. And if you notice, I put some Desio contacts and I look like an alien, but I actually like it. I look creepy. And back to the mascara that I used by Wet n Wild. I already set my face, so I was able to put the mascara on the bottom. And here I'm using the Pixie Endless Silky Eye Pencil in the color Khaki. I don't like this one as much as I like my black one by Pixie. And here I am using the Lip Gloss Blinker by 42 The Planet. Absolutely love this lip gloss. It's not sticky at all. Moving on to my hair guys, I'm using the Chi 44 Iron Guard. Before this video I blew dried my hair, and I'm just spraying this Iron Guard because I don't want my hair to burn when I am curling my hair. Yeah, but don't curl your hair if the 44 iron is still wet on your hair. Just let it dry. So if you notice on here, I'm going down, up, and yep, that's how I am making this messy hair. It kind of not supposed to look perfect. It's supposed to look like you just got out of bed. So down, up, down, up, down, up, out, down. At the end, I will show you guys exactly without doing it on my hair because I know it's kind of hard to tell on here. So yeah. And if you're doing this on yourself or on a client, oh, make sure you don't burn your ear or burn your client's ear. So make sure you have a comb. I didn't have a comb there, but I had my other hand, and I made sure I didn't burn my ear because I did the last time. Not doing this, but just curling my hair. I think I was at IMAX in New York when I did it. I burnt my ear. Yeah. Alright, so you see how messy, you see how bald I am though? Seriously, look at my front, like I'm like going bald. I wanna cry. I need something to make my hair grow again, seriously. Not grow, but I don't wanna be bald. Let's just move it the freak on because I'll cry. Okay, so I'm using the Marc Anthony Volumizing Texturizing Spray. Love this spray so much and it smells so good, guys. You must get it if you have thin hair like me. Well, back to the 42 Dupont lip gloss because yeah, I love it. Alright guys, so I think that is it for my video. Just make sure at the end when you're putting the texturizing spray, you can just kind of fuss with your hair. It's supposed to look messy and it's okay for it to look a little bit frizzy. That was my point. It just looks sexy when it's messy. It's like bedhead, you know, you just got out of bed and yeah, look, hot, me. No, I'm just joking, guys. You guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys again within 2 to 3 days. Love you guys so much.